Hello. Hmm. Hmm. A terrible, no good day today has been. And the icing on the cake. Okay. Okay, let me look here. Boom, boom, ba-doom. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Boom, boom. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Oh Lord, kumbaya. Okay. Okay. Shared myself out. So the icing on the cake is that I come home to because I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna grab a Diet Coke. Don't tell Hammy. Out of the refrigerator, right? Well, the can that I couldn't grab, the reason I couldn't grab it is I don't know what the fuck happened, to be honest, but it's like stuck. So I think it got too cold and it exploded. And because it's in the refrigerator on a shelf, it's like exploded. You know what I mean? And it's exploded like nice and neatly to where it's like right underneath it and causing like an anchor to the thingy there. That's what's happening. So I have a can of pop, long story short, and all the chemistry lesson I just gave. I have a can of pop that is in the fridge that got too cold, that froze in there, and I'm fucking scared of what's gonna happen when I try to move it. So if any of you know what will happen when I try to move it, let a bitch know. But anyways, I came live to eat my cookie and vent about my terrible, no good day. And I'm really sad because Hammy is asleep. So I do not get my boyfriend here. Hey, Stoic, how are you? Cheers, Stoic. I love you so much. Thanks for being here. Let's open this can of pop on this terrible, terrible, no good day. Okay. Let's eat some M&M cookie. I got a couple cookies. Mmm. Okay. The M&M one is good. Mm-mm-mm. Now let's try the oatmeal raisin. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Yum. So, let me tell you guys about my day. So, I've had a really bad day. Let me drink some pop. So let me explain why I've had a bad day. So there have been 3 people that have threatened me today. Okay. Do not like to be threatened. It is really fucked up and I don't like it. People who make threats are assholes. And the only time you ever make a threat is when you're mad. Why do I make people so mad that they threaten me? Thanks, Stoic. I love you so much for helping me. My God, I love you. Thank you. So yeah, I've been threatened 3 times today. Being threatened really fucking upsets me. Like, leave me the fuck alone and stop threatening me. Okay. That's so on 3. Hey Juan, how are you? So on 3 separate occasions today, I've been threatened, okay? Um, and then, by the way, Hamilton never threatened me, so nobody start any rumor. It wasn't him. He's actually been extremely kind to me today and kinder than I deserve, if I'm honest. But anyways, so I've been threatened 3 times today. And then on top of that, I went to lunch with my dad. Or I'm sorry. I mean, I guess you can consider that lunch. I went to eat to a restaurant with my dad. And he straight up told me that I was a bitch. Okay? Said that to me. And he's like, but I don't. He goes like this. You're such a bitch. But it's not your fault. It's your mom's. So my dad called me a bitch. I was threatened 3 times today. Oh, thank you, Stoic. I was threatened 3 times today. My dad called me a bitch. Okay. And I feel like I'm being set up. I can't get into detail, but knowing myself, if I'm being set up, I'm going to fucking rock it, and I'm smarter than anybody that's trying to set me up. Okay? So if anybody is trying to set me up, I am so much smarter, and I am a 100 million than y'all. Okay? Hey, Christian. And Juan, do you think I'm a bitch? Be honest. Hey, but my dad still paid for dinner. My dad still said, it's okay. It's not your fault. I love you. It's your mom's fault that you're a bitch. That's what he said. So the dad part, I would actually be kind of worried that something is stressing him out so much. Sideways in a bad word or misspoken word to you. I love you so much, babe. You're right. He is a bit stressed right now. Yeah, but I mean, so I had protect the dad. That's why they call me bitch, because I'm a bitch. Am I a good or bad bitch? I'm gonna go get a bottle of water. I'll be right back. And then I'm gonna tell you guys some more tea. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, y'all. Excuse me. Thank you. Thanks, Juan. I like you too. And I love you, Stoic. And Christian, you're okay. Exactly. I'm assertive, and men consider it like bitchy. Let me take my contacts out. I'll be right back. So, all right. So I've got some more info for y'all. Let's just do some little recapping now, real quick. So, I told you guys about how I received 3 threats today that aren't gonna do, like, nothing's gonna happen from these threats, right? But I just don't fucking like being threatened. It hurts my feelings, and it pisses me off. Hey, Rosin, how are you? So, to recap, I've been threatened 3 times today. Then, at a very cordial restaurant outing with my dad, he told me that I am a bitch, that it isn't my fault, but I'm a bitch, he said, so that's kind of rude. And he said it's my mom's fault. I wish I got to see Dee's. Yeah, so Dee, post your stream from earlier. What do you have to hide about it? I'm so confused. Like, we all want to see it. Anyway, like, what do you have to hide? So, Hammy is preoccupied, and I love him, and he's so cute. Anyways, so let's make a diary. Threatened 3 times in one day. Okay. Okay. Then Dad called me a bitch. Okay. Then okay. Let me tell you guys this story about I am being set up, but I know about it. They don't know that I know I'm being set up. Okay? But I'm gonna fucking beat it, so don't anybody worry. Okay? I'm gonna beat this setup. Okay? Let me tell you guys about what happened to me. So, let me tell you what I bought on Amazon. So, recently, Juan, I love it. Okay. Recently, I bought a 3-tier rotating perfume tray. Why the fuck did it come in? And it's the only one I can see online that does this. It's not balanced. So if I don't put my perfumes like in the center or whatever, it will like lopside, right? So I'm like, fuck that, I'm returning it. So that's one Amazon return. And I don't see anybody else online with this problem. So I'm going to buy a better quality one. Then I buy beef tallow on Amazon, made in China. I'm returning it. I don't want anything on my face that was made in China. Sorry, not sorry. Then I get arch support leopard print slippers for the house. They don't fucking have no arch support in them at all. Any arch support in them at all. To the point where my ankle was hurting. Like usually when I buy arch support shoes, they're fine. Okay? I'm returning that. Finally, I got a toothpaste squeezer. It doesn't even work, okay? Yeah, Rosin, I'm going to order a new one. I'll let you guys know if it works better. So, I returned 1, 2, 3, 4 things at Amazon today. Okay? Cool. Then I go to Target and I return this fucking expensive ass shampoo and conditioner I bought. Yeah, I do. Okay, so a proper Lazy Susan that spins for higher weights. Okay, so I'm going to Amazon search something and I'm going to try to find a better quality one. So it needs, hey, Budsville, how are you? Okay, so I did my 4 Amazon returns, 4 shitty Amazon products, but at least I got my money back. Now, I will say, Amazon makes it really easy to return. You just walk into a Kohl's, they scan it, you're good to go. You don't even need the box it came in. You're fine, right? But I would like for everybody to check their returns when you do it. Because what's going to happen is you're going to notice that they don't give you the full money back. They give you a percentage. They make it seem the first couple times like they give you the full money back, but I'm pretty sure they give you a percentage. So the shampoo and conditioner, I got them from Target. I got this brand. Okay. Don't like that brand. It smells like shit. And they charge way too much for it. It's like $25 a bottle and it smells like shit. So no thank you. And then even if you put like product in your hair after you put this in it, you will still smell the shampoo and conditioner. So they took it back. By the way, you know what you can tell Target if they don't want to take something you open back, like shampoo and conditioner, which I didn't. I only opened it once. I only opened it and smelled it. I like put a little bit on my hair to see if it would like smell good on it. It didn't. I didn't actually use it in the shower. So if they ever don't return something though, what you could do is you could say it gave you an allergic reaction. You're welcome. So yeah, for sure. That's what they're doing. It's ridiculous. I bet it's Amazon. So I returned my Target shit, okay? Because you know what, you guys? I could have just ate the cost and not returned any of this stuff, but that was like all junk. Like they're selling me junk. They don't need to sell me junk. So then, let me tell you what happened at Target. So I'm at Target. I'm eating a cookie, by the way. I'm at Target. And there's a returns counter. The tariffs, it's gonna be a pain. Yep. So, yeah, whatever, right? So, there's a line for returns, okay? And there is 2 people in front of me, okay? They're a mom and daughter, and they don't speak English. They're taking for fuck. I'm not even kidding you guys. I got there. I waited for them because the lady, I think that the register might have like done something wrong to where it was like trying to give them a gift card. Sorry, I was drinking water. And since they don't speak English, it took long because they had to like try to translate everything they were saying with like their hands and like showing pictures and stuff. So I will tell you, no joke, the people in front of me were at the counter for at least 20 minutes while I was behind them. And I was the only person there. And no other employees came to like help me or anything like that. There was one lady that kept going around pretending like she was so busy grabbing a bag. Like, you're so fucking busy, you're grabbing a fucking like shopping bag to go put something in. I don't know. She was just so busy, you know, like God forbid, like there's only one person in line who you see has been waiting for 20 to 25 minutes. And again, that's probably why my dad called me a bitch, but I'm just observing this and I haven't said anything. I'm never going to say anything and I still won't even say anything, but this is what I'm observing. So the lady who, okay, so it's been 20 minutes, right? So nobody has offered to like step in and help me since there's just one person waiting. Nothing. And I feel so bad for the lady helping these 2 people because she's like so flustered. She clicked something wrong on the computer and she's like trying to figure out why it will not let her do cash. Okay. So I'm waiting, whatever. So at this point, 20 minutes has gone by. So now there's somebody. Yeah, no, I agree. I feel bad for them. so now there's somebody behind me, now that I've been waiting for 20 minutes and I'm the only person in line. Now there is somebody behind me, right? So she pulls up in her cart. She clearly has like a similar weight. She's got her barcode up on her phone, just like me. We're just waiting to do our return. That same lady who was like pretending to be busy goes up to the lady behind me and takes care of her with the little like remote like tablet. It's not a tablet, it's like a handheld thing. She goes up to her, she takes care of everything. She goes, okay, have a nice day. Then goes again and disappears. So I'm still waiting. So like another 5 minutes goes by. The lady in front of me is finally done with the two ladies. I didn't say one word to that lady though, because that poor lady was so flustered. But I couldn't believe the way the lady that pretended to be busy started helping the people behind me. Like I literally could not believe she had the audacity to do that. And I said, you know what, God, I'm just not going to complain. Like I usually would write like a complaint, like what the fuck is wrong with you fuckers for treating me this way? But I'm just going to ignore it and just let God, because I've been threatened 3 times today. Okay. Sorry. Okay, let me read these comments now. I think we raised China 145%. Is Temu and Shein still a thing? They're shutting a lot of their factories down. One. Allergic alert. China is holding a tax-free stay for Americans, but if you travel to China, they're giving a free 240-day visa to stop tax-free. I'm scared to go to China. Spent ages searching for those sirens. That's funny. These ones, I love you, Stoic. You're so cute. And so I would just like to say, yes, they make crappy pay. Yeah, but they can be like that at Dunkin'. Yeah, they do make crappy pay, and I apologize. I'm telling you, I didn't complain. I treat them very nicely. I just couldn't believe it. Like, what in the actual fuck? Who's your dad? He seems smart. I feel like I should keep an eye on him. He is a pretty smart guy. Exactly. You should have got loud and asked if it was a racial thing. I mean, I don't know if it was, but I will say the people behind me was a black lady and her child. They were really nice. It wasn't their fault, Workers just suck nowadays. Being released this coming quarter. Damn. Wow. I wonder if they're going to raise their prices. But like, good for the people behind me getting service so quickly. Like, okay. Good for y'all. So I saved up money for my taxes this year to not have to, because if you owe on your taxes and you do a W-4 and you add more money to be withdrawn so that at the end of the year you don't have to owe, I personally feel that they screw you when you give it to them in advance like that. So I save money for my taxes like on the side. And who said you were? Everything they sell, the price will jump 1.5 roughly, so cheaper to shop elsewhere, 150. Oh, Will that happen right now, or is that going to take some time since they have warehouses here that they like stock up? I don't know. I'd love to know the answer. If they're not attracted to men, why do they try to look like men? I don't know. We'll have to ask them. Some of the ones that look like men are pretty fucking cool people, though. Some of them. The ones that don't give a fuck and the ones that don't try to control you are cool. You know what I mean? The ones that try to like control your every move aren't cool. But there's people like that in every, group, whether it be ethnicity, religion, whatever. What was I going to search just now? I was going to search something. I forgot, though. Jose got a man. If I rule the world. Na, 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 na. Yes, Juan, but I don't want to say that. Ooh. But Juan, I accidentally banned you. Unbanning you right now. I'm so sorry. Unhide. I'm so sorry, Juan. Please forgive. Okay, so let's recap. Oh, good. You're still here. Okay. So let's recap. I'd like everybody to know what has happened to me today, okay? So today, I was threatened not once. I was threatened not twice. I was threatened 3 times. Me and my dad went, and this is a separate thing. So that was the first thing. The second thing is, me and my dad went to eat, some food today. And he called me a bitch. He said, lovingly, you're a bitch, but it's not your fault. It's because your mom's a bitch. So that was mean. Also, I'm pretty sure Stoic gave me some instruction on how to fix this, but I had like a spill in my fridge from a can. And, oh yeah, I am currently being set up, but I am going to prevail. Okay. My dad has a point. I received 4 shitty, junky ass Amazon purchases that I returned. I received a really smelly baddie, so it doesn't smell good, shampoo and conditioner that I returned. Okay. I was treated like pure shit and invisible at Target. I have no clue why. I didn't react. Okay. Let's see. I know, Buzzbell. Juan is busting my balls too. Okay. One good thing is Hammy and I have gotten along just great today. He's so cute. And he like makes me feel wanted. He really wants my bod. And I love that. Yeah. I won't be shopping at Target anymore. I like Walmart. I do. The Walmarts here are not terrible. There are some that are fucking questionable. You can get killed at and stuff, but otherwise, they're good, And also, isn't it funny how Dee will not respond to the question of why she will come into my chat when me and my boyfriend are fighting and tell me that I can do better when my boyfriend has never physically assaulted me at all. And yet she will condone Dr. Sean Diddy Combs' behavior, and she will not tell Sammy the same suggestion. And we've all heard Sammy get physically assaulted. So I'd like to know the answer to that. She won't ever answer it. It's really weird. It's fine though. The suburban people like Target. You're such a bright light spiritually. A few months is all they were. They're not light workers like you and I, Natalie. Shake it off, sister. Thank you, Stoic. I love you. I'm going to shake it off. Do you promise me that tomorrow will be good? Because that's what I need. Regular white trash and city folk, country folk go to Walmart. How's Hammy doing? He's good. I think he has to work early, so he slept early. Yeah, I don't either. But it's funny how people think I don't see the truth in them. I see the truth. I see the truth. So yeah, today has not been good, and I really, 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 really need tomorrow to be good. I wasn't going to do a panel. Did you want to come up? Who is Sammy? That good job buddy mentioned is not. Here, I'll play for you who that is, Stoic, really quick. Because that is an easy answer that I can get you. I can get you. Natalia Homegrown. If I rule the world. Da-na-na-na-na. Shit. Okay. At Natalia Homegrown. There. If I rule the world. What the fuck? Oh, because I put Natalie Homegrown. That's a why. Okay, let's go to my posts. Let's go to He's So Hot I Can't. Who commented on this? Okay. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, Stoic. So here is who Dr. Sean Diddy Combs and Sammy are. Sammy is the girl that is getting abused in this video. Let's see. Let me make sure closed captions are on. And then let me... I free all my sons. What? You're amazing. Okay. So share screen. If I rule the world. Okay. I free all my sons. Okay, ready? Okay. So at first you hear dogs barking, and then you're going to hear a girl saying, "Let go of me" 3 times. Okay, ready? Then she says, "This is love, right? This is love, right?" She says it again. Dragging me across the house. Smacking me is love, right? Question mark. Yeah, get out, he says. Leave. You don't want to leave. You don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. Get out. Okay, so hold up. I have a question. I just stopped in for a minute earlier, seen Hammy body blowing the Irish incel. What does that mean? At first, I thought you said blowing. I'm like, holy crap, that's not nice. I mean, that's not good. And my man was blowing another man. But then I saw body blowing. I'm like, I need to Google what this means, I think. Let's see. Google. Body blowing. So he was sharply telling the Irish incel when Nikki told Dee no kid talk, she reacted. Yet, doesn't Nikki post videos of kids even though she told Nikki that she would no longer post videos of kids? Yeah, Stoic. So they're physically violating each other in their home. It's fucking sad and gross. Let me see. There was another release, I think, of this. Let's see. Yeah, no. Because this title said first release. I'm like, what was their second release? And then I'm even thinking that sounds kind of dirty. Yeah, it's fucking sad. And you know what's even sadder? She has small kids in the home, and you can hear them like in the background, like goo goo gagaing or whatever. And it's like, oh my God, like you're allowing this monster to be around your children. And then you're pretending to like be broken up because you're embarrassed and humiliated. Like, grow up. Think about your kids. Put your kids first. Like, stop being such a child. But, anyways, I just came on here for a quick sec. She said that. Why? Because what was like Hammy mentioning how the Irish incel has children in his chat and gives them wrenches and talks to them like no big deal. It's weird as fuck. Is that why? Please, guys, no kids. Hammy leaves. Huh. Hey, Blady, how are you? Hammy's like, fuck this. I hate it because I have PTSD from my. Yeah, so I hate it because I have PTSD from my late husband, Luke. He had terrible head injuries and would get cranky, then violent, then have a bunch of seizures. Wow, I'm so sorry. Whatever you went through, I'm so sorry. Yeah, like, isn't this funny one? How as soon as Nikki says something like that, Dee is like on her hands and knees like a little puppy dog bitch. Are you kidding me? Next thing, Tryboy talks kids and nothing is said about it. Dee, you have such a double standard the way you run your channel. You allow certain people to do certain things, and other people are not allowed to do those same things. I don't want my kids playing online with the 50-year-old man. Me either. Have you guys had chicken marsala lately with mashed potatoes and mushrooms and stuff? I want that. With like a cheesy stuffing. My aunt used to make that, like, because back in the day, Olive Garden used to be good and they had like a stuffed chicken marsala, and she hated going there, so she wanted to make like a copycat version of Olive Garden's chicken marsala. It was marsala, whatever. It's so, her homemade one is so good. We started making her make it for holidays. And like, for example, for like Thanksgiving, there's a turkey, there's a ham, and then there's like there's like a whole tray of like chicken for chicken marsala. And everybody eats that. Like, that's all gone. Yeah. So good. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to think. Yeah, Buttsville really did piss off Dee. Yeah, her and Tracy were arguing, and because if anybody says anything, she'll go at them because she knows that okay, so for example, Tracy blocked her, right? She thinks that Tracy is just gonna unblock her in a couple of days and everything will be fine. So she's not worried about appeasing Tracy. So she's just looking at whoever's in chat, agreeing with Tracy. She was trying to play. Yes. It's actually funny. So many people are mad at you from over there. The way you run your mouth in chat. It pisses people off. You'll be in fucking Eddie. You'll be in Gigi's chat. Why are they recording Gigi's chat? What the fuck? Nikki, you're such a stalker. You stalk Buttsville everywhere he goes. You're even recording Gigi's chat. What the actual fuck? And also, it's funny because remember when Nikki tried to, get her way in with Gigi's people because she thought that, she could get a whole crew of people from Gigi's and when AJ and Gigi were friends? Oh my god, hey, Pilgor! Buttsville, did you know this? Apparently you were a big topic tonight. I didn't even know she had a live tonight. Snitch. It is funny though because they collect our enemies. They would be nothing without us because if they didn't have our enemies to collect, then if they didn't have our enemies to collect, how would they ever form a group? What is wrong with the man getting in a huffy at Sammy? Does he have some disabilities? So why? Wait. I wasn't in her stream, so I don't need to watch her stream. A. B. I mean, do I have to do this whole thing with you too, where I type it in the chat? Here. A. I was in her stream. B. You were blocked. C. People who are blocked, their chats erased. You can see your own chat, but nobody else can. Okay. D. I saw you arguing with her about runs versus Nikki versus you not being involved. Okay, there. I typed it all out because I'm not. Sometimes when I talk to you, D, it's one ear and out the other. So now that I've typed out A, B, C, D, you'll understand. There you go. So yes, you were. Anyways, in a few days, you'll beg her to unblock you and she'll unblock you. You might not have been the one texting and calling her because sometimes what happens is if people observe something that's going on, they'll be like, oh, I'm going to call Tracy's phone number and pretend I'm D, or I'm going to text her and pretend I'm D. So. Exactly. So saying I didn't do any of those things is arguing with her, because she's arguing with you that it doesn't matter if you did those things or not, that you're associating with people that did those things to her. So yes, in your own sentence right there, you admit you in fact did discuss this with her and you did argue this with her. So whether you want to like portray it a certain way or not, yes, you did. I need a whiteboard though. I wish I had one. Okay, so here, let me dissect. I don't even know. But you did argue that with her. So, I mean, I'm sorry, but it's just untrue. Also, I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to remove this comment just in case someone reports me for it. Yes, I love Azel's lives. Everybody go to Azel's lives. Everybody go to Hamilton's lives. My two men. It is an argument because she doesn't agree with you, right? So she doesn't agree with you, so it's an argument. She doesn't agree that you have nothing to do with it. She thinks you provide a pat on the back by not saying it's wrong to them. So you, by her not agreeing with you, that's an argument. Whether it's a one-sided argument or not, it's an argument. And by you trying to defend yourself, like, I didn't do it though. I didn't do it though. And her being like, it doesn't matter if you did it or not. You're associating with it. That is an argument. Chat, is that not an argument? Okay, let's medicate. Right. Nobody ever said you did it, dude. It's like we keep having to tell you that. Nobody said you did it. She says that you provide a okay for it because you won't tell them that it's wrong and you won't disassociate with them. So because of those things, she doesn't like you and she blocked you. And I guarantee you, she might unblock you. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, you guys did have an argument. And Budsville was running his mouth because he did bring up an interesting fact. Hello, Carl. He did bring up an interesting fact that I have never been physically abused by anybody, let alone Hamilton, right? And you came in my chat when Hamilton and I were arguing, and you told me that I can do better, but you've never once publicly convicted Dr. Sean Diddy Stupid Head, and you've never once publicly told Sammy she can do better, but you provide them double standards. And Juan even said earlier in this chat that you, as soon as Nikki was like, kids, even though Nikki posts about kids still till this day, even though she told you to like scold people for bringing up kids, you made sure to do it to Hamilton. But then like the second Dr. Sean Diddy Stupid Head did it, you didn't say a word towards him. And so I think you should repost your live from today so we can point those inconsistencies out. You never told me you unlocked new characters. What do you mean? Did I? Well, hello, Carl. Hey there, Carl. How you doing, Carl? How you doing, Carl? Carl. I'm just kidding. Okay. We're all people. Nobody's perfect. True. No one. They don't. Natalia has her own character. Yep. We're all people. I didn't say you could do better. I said it was wrong for him to dox your info because he never doxed my info. And yes, you did say I could do better. You said that what kind of a man like puts me out on his silver platters and weird. I don't know what you said. I remember what you said. I might even still have the stream and be able to look at it. So be careful with your double standards. So actually, Pilgor, D is very good friends with Dr. Sean Diddy, Dr. DUI. No, I'm not going to go look at it. I know what you said. I don't need to go look at it. I know what you said. You did not say what you said up there. You told me that my man should never do this and I can do better. I remember what you said. Nope, fried one time, not my style. Fried one time. Natalie, did you take their meds away? Yes. I'm friends. Yeah, you're friends with both him and his girl, and you'll never, ever say a word about him publicly beating her. But you'll say something about me and my man whenever you want to insert your nose. You're trying to disturb, you dumb weed head. Did you guys notice that my name is Natalia the Home the Grown? The Home the Grown? Natalia the Home the Grown. Also, when during that stream, like, I don't know. Right. I don't get involved in other people's relationships either. I don't go into anybody's chat who's fighting with their man or their girl and like provide advice or opinions, because at the end of the day, a lot of those couples will get back together and you'll look like the asshole. So you shouldn't ever. You're funny. You should never, ever, ever, neverly, everly insert your opinion in someone else's life. And if you're going to insert your opinion in my life, it honestly looks like you are wanting him and I to break up over stupid YouTube bullshit, but you want Dr. Stupid Head and his girl to stay together, even though there's physical abuse and small children there. So I'd like to know, like, I know you have like grandchildren, so would you be okay with your grandchildren hearing this type of thing? Here, let me. So like if somebody's grandchildren were witnessing this behavior, would you tell them that they could do better? Would you tell them to move on? Or is it just me when I have like YouTube drama? Because, YouTube drama is so much more serious than this. By the way, I put on a show for you fucks. And poor Hammy does too. Okay, hold on. It's not about who you're friends with. It's about what you said to me. Like, don't be so one-sided. If you're going to say something, say it to both sides, right? So here. So this is what you're okay with small children being around. But for me, you need to come into my chat and tell me that I could do better. Okay, let's play this. Oh, wait, let me put the closed captions on. So, again, small children, potentially your grandchildren, around this type of behavior, scared out of their fucking mind because mom is screaming and her new boyfriend won't let go of her, but you're going to come in my chat and tell me what to do right here.
Hey, get out! Leave! You don't want to be here! Get out!
So that's pretty fucking fucked up. It's not that you told me what to do. You came into my chat and you said that I can do better. Wait, what? Let's see. No, but I've been meaning to ask, what's your obsession with trying and concocting weird drinks? Who is that towards me or someone else? Let's see. I'm like trying to read through the chat. Is it me that does these weird drinks? Is it me? Well, thanks for feeling bad because I was crying, but what I'm saying is that's Sammy. That's Dr. DUI's girlfriend. Hey, buds. Yeah, so this is, you guys, why are you all acting like you've never heard this? Let me play this again, you guys. You're all silly. Acting like you've never heard it. I love you all so much right now. Okay. Let's play this. Oh, shit. So this is Dr. DUI, and he's beating up Sammy. And this is Dee's friend. So this is Dee's friend who she'll probably fuck at some point. I'm just kidding. So this is Dee's friend, right? And he, first of all, he was born with too many Y chromosomes, so he can't produce children. So instead of producing children to feel like a man, because most men like produce children, it helps them feel like a man, I guess, is what Hammy said. I don't know. I'm just kidding. So most men, like, they produce kids, it helps them feel like a man. Well, when you're born with Klinefelters or whatever, like him, like Dr. DUI, you can't produce kids. So the only way that you can feel like a man is to beat up your girlfriend. So Dee had an opinion on Hammy and I having YouTube drama, and she came in my chat and told me that I can do better than Hammy and that how dare Hammy treat me this way. But she's never once publicly acknowledged that the man that can't produce children because he doesn't have enough chromosomes, because he's like part feminine, part female, she's never once publicly said what he did to this woman is wrong. So let's play this. So she's asked him 3 times, screaming and crying, to let go of her. She said, "This is love, right? This is love, right? Dragging me and slapping me. Dragging me across the house, smacking me is love, right?"
Hey, get out! Leave!
Says, "Yeah, get out, leave.
You don't want to be here!
You don't want to be here.
Get out!
Get out." Play that again. And by the way, this stupid bitch, like, for touching a woman like that, you're a stupid bitch. Exactly. So D can't possibly tell Sammy or Dr. Stupid Face, A, that, Sammy can do better, or B, that Dr. Stupid Woman Beater is a woman beater and he needs to stop. And that he shouldn't be doing that in front of little fucking kids. Like, she has grandkids, she understands. But yeah, none of that matters. But anyways, I'm tired. My eyes are hurting. I don't know. D. Well, you don't leave your streams up, so there's absolutely no way for us to see if you actually asked the hard-hitting questions. And if you actually got to the bottom of it. But anyways, I'm ending my stream. Have a good night.